Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. I am Evie and we're playing some Dragon Age Inquisition, and guess what? You can see the hidden gameplay recording blocked screen. Guess what? Nothing was missed. I am streaming through my Elgato tonight because Twitch is still showing the error message on my video producer. Which, to be perfectly honest, probably for the best, because that means I can split up the streams into much easier. Okay, definitely not that one. Saving that one. Okay.
All right.
Wow, so that will be finished when we're done with the stream. You know what? How about this? We'll talk to Blackwall. And then we'll just reload. The reason why I had to go back to this save file is because I only streamed for 12 minutes last Friday. It was still a meaningful conversation with Blackwall about him with the Grand Tourney, or the Grand Melee. So we're just going to talk to him, and then we're just going to reload that save so I don't have to sit here for 5 hours for the entire stream for that War Table mission to be finished.
We need to head to Adamant Fortress as soon as possible. If there's a chance we can stop Corypheus from destroying the Wardens, we can't let it slip away.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
Let's continue this at another time.
Huh,
As you
never
wish.
mind then.
I'll be here if you need me.
Basically, he just talked about the whole Grand Melee thing. About how a Chevalier helped him win, and he turned the Chevalier down. That's not it. Here it was. There it is. 133 gold. Never knew. Harish. as painter. Yeah, let's go save Sutherland and Co. Because that quest had some weird bugs associated with it if we did something. Oh, we need to go take care of Carol Osmond as well. Yeah, I have to go around a mountain. Oh well. Of course, we have to take our biographer, bring Cassandra, because we'll probably hit up Kara Oswin after this, and we'll have to take the boyfriend. It's not map. On the other side of that mountain hill. It's not a plateau, I can tell you that much.
It's done.
What's done? Whoa. Weird screen issue.
That Herlock will put up a fight. Stand ready.
Oh, Cassandra.
It's the Inquisitor! I told you! She's a true and everything hero!
Company of Heroes operations now available. Alright.
living hero.
Hi.
I knew you'd come. Rat's a good runner. We saved a caravan but lost the fight. Saw your flag and were hoping we were good for a ransom. Once they learned we were nobody, we were as good as dead. But here you are.
Of course I'm here. You're an adventuring company of the Inquisition.
You hear that? Did everyone hear that?
We heard it, you fool.
Inquisitor, we'll return to the hold, and we'll be back out in no time. Thank you.
That's a big book. Alright. I guess to cure Oswin.
Herr Oswin, odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
Alright. Just set some mines and Bull just drags him into it.
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Cultists. Why am I not surprised?
This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Oh god!
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of Red Lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care.
Hi Caravan, how's it
We
going?
claim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, commander of the Red Templars.
Yeah, we know him.
Does Corypheus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists?
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to Red Lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to Red Lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
I mean, yeah, it sucks. But hey, at least she has Harlock now. Ah!
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra,
Does Harlock exist in this world? No,
is
he
you-
does not.
you're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
The Promisers will pay for what they've done.
No. The Lord Seeker.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Rest in peace, kid. Hey Kevin, what'd you think of the armor that I got for Bliss and Monster Hunter Rise? I mean, I know you saw the Grand Golem armor last night, but it's not in a tiny window this time. Honestly, not bad. Not a bad farm. Only carded 3 times. 2 in one fight, 1 in another. But we also got a new NPC with us.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
And you're a
And
traitor.
you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes.
I may have skimmed over that.
We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
We are not the original Inquisition.
Of course you say that now.
So you did all this because you hate our order?
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future.
I have too.
I have
It
created
sucked.
a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Boom! Random BS go! Oh, there's a dude still alive.
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
If so, the plan worked perfectly.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Well, that was a pretty easy fight. should give this to Bull, because he's with us more. Oh, yeah, there we go. I remember that fight being harder.
Have to make sure it's cleared after. These squires losing.
Inquisitor!
Have you seen otherwise?
Just what I have.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker, since the time of the Old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
Are you alright? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Flash Ghost and Dragon Age Origins. Yep.
Deprived of all emotion. That sounds...
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
Well, looks at Trespasser.
We might. It would be lying to say it's impossible.
An honest answer, if not a comforting one.
Sorry. You know, they say absolute power corrupts absolutely. I wouldn't say that's not always the case, but unfortunately, history will beg to differ.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our
God,
way
I don't
as
like
we
religion.
started looking.
Sorry. It's not a religious rant from me. I just don't like religion. Also, I'd like to apologize for my chat last night about AA games and whatnot. I'm well aware that opinions can change, tastes can change, and I am glad that series like Final Fantasy 13 are getting more love and recognition these days. I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. And I don't know why.
The Seekers are gone, Cassandra. Let them go.
Thank you.
Woo! Greatly approves.
I could not have done this on my
Let's
own.
go! God, I love you. Yes! Yes! Best scene.
Good book.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
So chat, now that I played and you guys watched Dragon Age 2, can you guess what the book's about?
The latest chapter meaning you've read them all?
Not since this
I
all
don't
began.
like my cheek color.
We've been busy.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you to winter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Why not? I think Varric would be pleased to have another fan.
Pleased? Yes, that's one word for it. They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to... Pretend you don't know this about me.
She's like, yeah, let's not overstep. Let's not have her step over her authority. Never mind. Ignore that. Ignore that. No, I won't. Well, the thing is that I actually didn't really like 13 when it came out. Like I said, it took me 3 tries to actually for it to click.
Where is the urchin? I require the services of the urchin!
Keep hitting the big touch button to bring up the map. Which, by the way, once again, chat, this touchpad on the PlayStation controller honestly has been useless since the PS4 days, in my opinion. I don't know if it's because of the games that I tend to focus on playing that I don't really utilize it, but honestly, I have not seen it used as well as Far Cry 4, and even that's saying a lot, because all that really did was allow me to switch through the map a lot easier. Oh, Varric!
So, you've been hanging out with Three Eyes? He does good work. Nothing compared to Bianca, though.
Personally, I'm happy with traps.
Hey, if they keep your skin in one piece, that's all that matters.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
Oh, that's right. I got a question, Chad. Is the volume okay on your end? Because when I rewatched this, when I checked the stream to check some stuff out that I did with the PS, or I think it was Xenogears actually, it was pretty muffled. Volume has been fine. I'll just... Oh, she's a big fan.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
Done.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
We'll have to point out that this guy wrote it really fast, so he either had a couple of drafts done already and just didn't send them through to his editor. So, yeah. I'll never get over the fact that they're in a romance scene. We read poetry
What
to
have
her
you done
at
now?
night with candles all over the place.
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
Oh, yes. Do you really think I'd miss this?
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happened to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thank you.
Listen, after what she just went through, she needed this.
This was everything I'd hoped.
I know how you feel.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
But don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
Oh, yes. You know who we haven't talked to here yet? Vivian. Let's go find her.
Inquisitor.
I think Cole's in here.
You all right, sir? Of course.
Hi, Harding. Was correct.
He hunts the killer, but he's the one who killed her. He can't remember.
I hear you've been busy. Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Reese was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them. Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Reese. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Reese couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
What can you tell me about Reese?
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him. She was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over him. They should have been with the rebels. Maybe they ran away together instead. Neither of them like killing.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
No. If they are alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, He didn't want to look at me. He saw a monster. Let him forget.
That's fair, Spirit Son.
What did you mean when you said you killed mages?
Some of the mages of the Spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much. I didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. When I came to them, they could see me. I used the knife to set them free. When Reese found out, he made me stop, made me understand. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
It sounds like you didn't know what you were doing.
No, I killed people. I knew. I just thought
Sounds like you didn't know what to do. No, I killed people, 100%. Oh.
It was all I could do. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
What was the Spire like when the Mage Rebellion started?
Dead and dying, begging and bloody. Some wanted freedom, some peace, some war. Some wanted it all to stop. Evangeline was a Templar, but she helped Reese help the others. She set them free. Adrian was a mage, but she killed mages to force the fight. She wanted blood. Reese just wanted to help, to stop people hurting. Maybe that's why he saw me.
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
It is all full of sadness and pain. It should be torn down. The veil is thin. We found a demon there. It had touched a man and made him real again. It scared Reese and Evangeline. The man wasn't supposed to be real. Then the demon found us. It put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Reese and Evangeline saved me.
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Reese from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Reese. My nose explodes, a shower of blood. Just another parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
Because he was right. I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
I'll talk
Please
to you
hug
later.
this kid.
How do you know?
Okay, Reese and Evangeline. Ah, my legs.
We'll make good use of it. Thank you.
Fine, I guess I'll talk to him.
We must stop the Wardens from carrying out this insane plan, Inquisitor. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
And calling the army of demons. That's my
Sola
favorite
slightly
part.
disapproves.
The demons are nothing.
It's fine.
They're a tool.
A tool that gives Corypheus an army.
That's not the point. Even if they could succeed, the entire idea is wrong. The Blight is not something one smugly outsmarts. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Wait, let's talk to Dorian.
Something you need?
Never mind, we don't
I
need to
should
talk to Dorian.
As you wish.
It doesn't surprise me you found the Wardens mixed up in all this. From first-hand experience, you should be wary any time my old order is involved.
I'll leave you to it.
Varric knew where the champion was all along. That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate.
I'll leave you to your work.
You've made such intriguing design choices for the castle, my lord. They must be inspired.
You inspired it. Thanks.
Thank you, Vivian. I'm glad you approve.
When things have settled down a bit, I will take you to Valroyo and introduce you to my seamstress. And appearances are important. We can't have you mistaken for a commoner.
I suppose it's important to show we're an authority to be respected.
Not just respected, my dear. Awed, feared, aspired to. You command an army of the faithful, outfitted by the coin of the nobility. You must be a woman who commoners aspire to be, and to whom nobles bow.
And you think I can accomplish this purely through fashion?
It is a weapon in your arsenal. Don't overlook it, my dear. The stories of your accomplishments will spread.
Cuts
and
to
with
the
them,
ball
no doubt,
in
you
our
truly
military
the woman of the
uniforms.
tale?
God dang
They
it.
will question what they've heard, but they will believe what they see. They must see someone greater than legends.
If that's your standard for me, what does the Divine have to live up to?
Andraste and the Maker cast very large shadows. The Divine absolutely must set the example for all Thedas. She must seem to be the embodiment of the Maker to the faithful. She needs the authority of the Maker and the charisma of Andraste. It will be no small task to fill that vacant throne. Did you need something, darling?
I love her outfit.
What are your
Let's
thoughts about the
gossip.
others in the Inquisition?
Our dear Lord Dorian is very sure of himself, isn't he? Let's hope he doesn't get his confidence crushed.
So, you've been hanging out with Three Eyes? He does good.
Guess I'll see if Sarah has anything.
Still waiting to go get that reward for marching through Vashel. Got something against free money?
Who's putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us. Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Right, things have gone sour, as they do.
No, it has to go right or he'll kill me for the marching. It wasn't my fault.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Hey, look at that, Sarah. Your friend betrayed you.
Hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheathe our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Believe this pissbag. He started it.
Technically, jury's still out.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pel Harmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me, but we both need people.
Well, say your piece.
Of course. No more rash mistakes. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quiet. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
The servants you killed, they did nothing except talk about what was going on.
You killed my contacts. My friends.
That is entirely true.
Well, that should be that then.
You're the one who empowered them, made their complaints a threat. Perhaps you should have warned them about talking to you.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
So, chat, should we tick off Sarah and let him join us, or should we just give in to Sarah and just take care of him? Plus side, we get another agent for the Inquisition, and we make Sarah mad at us because I don't like her. Downside, we lose an agent and we make Sarah happy. I don't like Sarah. Alright.
I need every advantage. I think we can come to an arrangement.
What?
We can come to an arrangement.
But the people he killed.
Regrettable, but a lesson for us both to investigate our targets. Let them live on in our profits.
You're both shitbags.
My people will message yours, Inquisitor. It's good to know our future is in rational hands.
No offense, Sarah, I don't like you. 2, sometimes basing your actions off of rumors is not always a good thing. And yes, I don't like her. She is my least favorite character out of the entire group.
What? What do you want? Because I'm still angry. Angry face. You made a deal with that pisshead. After everything, you made a deal. What is wrong with you?
God, I can't believe you're Stola.
Don't judge my decision. You're the one who messed up.
Sorry, what are you on about? Because that excuse for a person was a fully vetted arsehole. You sure as piss not putting me next to him.
God, I can't believe you're Stola.
I'm more concerned that your friends didn't know what they were getting into. You risked their lives for this scheme.
Don't turn this around. Yes, they got hurt for talking, but what were they supposed to do? They were already being hurt. And who made it necessary to speak up? That noble arsehole, that's who. And that was just the one we flushed out. You'd rather do nothing than try to make this better?
I have to think about the Inquisition and how all the bigger pieces fit together.
See this eye? You're making it twitch, because that's stupid. Sometimes I cock things up, right? But at least I'm doing something. The greater good can frig it. Pissing me right off, Inquisitor. We keep up like this, well, it's not good, right?
I need all the help I can get, but consider this a warning.
Well, understood. Hop 2 and all that. If you need me, I'll be waiting for some barking ass to give me orders. So hard to get. Stupid. Everyone. So we're attacking wardens now. That's pissing great.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
From Haven's fire come we, the able true, to Skyhold now, a fortress strong and free. We rally with our hero.
Pleasure as always, boss.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Alright, chat, I'm curious. Why do you not like Sarah? I don't like her because she doesn't make much sense to me. Alright, Cullen.
Gloat all you like. I have this one.
Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I even... Inquisitor.
Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Please, don't stop on my account.
All right. Your move.
You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
Sure.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Now the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years.
wonder if she still plays.
Colin, good character.
2 sisters.
Voice
and a
actor,
brother.
not so much.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Oh, it's my turn.
All right, let's see what you've got.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
You can't be serious all the time. Well, maybe you can.
I believe this one is yours. Well played. First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
What better way to demoralize the people of Thedas than to corrupt their heroes? If Corypheus appears with Templars and Wardens at his side, why shouldn't they follow too?
Because now is not the time to lose hope. The Inquisition must serve as an example. We must stand where others fall.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Inquisitor?
Annoying teenager who's given you nothing to like about her. Yeah. Company of Heroes. Yeah, we'll do Josephine.
Inquisitor?
God, I have so many to do. Let's see, Virginia attends a party. Okay, so all of us just can do it.
Let's see what we have.
Hey, I want to kill a dragon. Let's go kill one. It's not the map button, Evia. You know what? Let's bring Solus. He needs some sun. Gotta work on that tan of his. Alright, chat. Favorite companion, least favorite companion, though I think I can guess who the least favorite is. For me, it's fairly obvious. Favorite companion, Cassandra. Least favorite, Sarah. Respecting him into spirit. Ow.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
My people have translated that into manuscript.
Studies on dragon hunting patterns? Migrations? Ha! Durant's theory that dragons can't see the color blue is refuted. Now, I need to determine the appropriate spots so the lures can be planted. If you've observed anything, perhaps Gurn with the claw and burn marks of a dragon attack, I would be glad to hear of it.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Okay, I guess no dragon. But we could kill this dragon. Favorite is Iron Bull, hated to Sarah. Fair enough. Bull is pretty great. Nope. Uh-huh. Yep. Huh. I expected to find the dragon that's fighting the giant. So far, nothing.
I've news, sir. What is it? This could help us.
Oh man, that was a sneeze. Listen, I either mute myself and you don't hear me sneeze, or I don't mute and you just hear a loud sneeze. I personally prefer to mute and not hear a sneeze. Is that Eeyore's hut? Here's the dragon. I want to fight the dragon. Must be in that area then. Ugh.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, it's me. Outlook. Oh, region is discovered. Wrong button combination there. Loot them bodies. So I can make better gear. I hear Durgan. Oh look, Phaedra. Rift Coast complete. Man, I was hoping for a dragon. Pretty sure the dragon is over here, though. But I don't know how to unlock the door. Oh well. I want to unlock these two houses because I forgot about them. And I now have the perk to do that. Herlock. Swan. Alright, chat, you think we should open up a new area of the map to explore, or should we just actually go and handle Adamant Fortress?
I hear most of the apostates are dead or hiding. Something like that. We're getting more refugees soon. Maybe the rumors about the apostates attacking people were just rumors after all.
Perhaps you're right. Please, say nothing. You should
The hero for Rodin's monument.
Hello.
Map. Alright. the card art.
Your worship.
Or maybe we should start a DLC first. Let's see, this is 20, 30s, 50. $70. $90. $98. Oh, there's also planes is already finished. So I need 98 power in order to unlock all this stuff. Crossbow bases 98. Disaster Deep Roots 16. Like we have the Deep Roads DLC and we have the Frostback Basin DLC. Well, we also have the freaking fallow mire, but I hate the fallow mire. All my homies hate the fallow mire. It sucks. It is awful. Has a fantastic judgment scene though, so just that alone makes it worth it. Well, the only DLC that's really plot relevant for here is Trespasser. And we can't do that until we beat the final boss of the base game. Frostback, Jaws of Hakon just talks about the First Inquisition. The Deep Roads one just deals with a long dungeon run into the Deep Roads. Liberate and Priest Julian. It's got silverite and other high-grade metal materials. Let's see. That's the Hissing Waste. We're not doing the investigate the shards because that deals with the Oculara, and that's just stat increase that I honestly don't really need. Do I have that upgrades? Oh, I just did. You know what? Since it is funny, let's go to the Fallenmeyer. There we go. Oh, alright, we'll bring Blackwall.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Why?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. But you're probably really good at fighting undead after Crestwood, right?
It doesn't matter. I'm not letting the Avar butcher the Inquisition's people.
I appreciate it. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Two rifts and 2 camps.
Word for you. What is it? This may be worthwhile.
We'll need to look around.
Nice that Harding mentioned us fighting undead in Crestwood when we came here. Continuity is amazing. That was a squelching noise. I'm a rogue with deft hands. No door is locked to me. Oh, probably should have brought a mage because of the veil fire. For this things.
Is that a beacon of some sort?
Yep, no mage, only melees. No physical attackers. Well, at least we have a camp nearby, so it's not terrible. We'll switch out Black Ball for Mage. Why does it take bloodloaders to get a jar of bees refilled? I knew it. I freaking knew it. Look back, caravan. Kitty's collar, a narrow leather band embossed with a design popular in Hornleith some years ago. A tuft of orange fur is caught in the buckle. Spirits whisper across the veil, but their voices are unclear. Briefly, they conjure the memory of a little girl. Yeah. Should have killed the cat, man. Sure. What? These guys don't have anything.
Keep an eye out for more then.
Welcome back, caravan. Decided to head to the fallow mire. Because again, that judgment scene's pretty funny. And yep, this place still sucks. I don't know if a trap in this position will help. That's exactly what I needed. I could go in the water, but I don't feel like constantly fighting on hordes and hordes of undead.
No sign of the Avar who want to challenge me. Or the Inquisition soldiers.
I hope the Avar haven't gotten bored with the hostages and that they understand how hostages work.
Yeah. Hi.
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's
So I've
not
been
my
told.
job. No fears from me.
Why aren't you with the other Avar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
Preposterous superstition.
Preposterous is what you wore to a bog, Orlesian.
You know, Vivian, I gotta say, he's kind of right on that one.
The other Avar kidnapped.
He's got you there, ma'am.
Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive, last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
Hear that, Cullen? You're doing good.
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
That dang bull
Our
looks
chieftain's son wants
terrifying.
to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rights to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Farewell then.
Watch the water.
Alright, I'm gonna open this so I can close it. I gotta sneeze again. I don't think I can mute myself.
Am I to understand that you need the apostate who destroyed Kirkwall's chantry?
Unfortunately, yes.
What could he possibly have hoped to accomplish with such madness?
Exactly what he got. A whole lot of innocent people killing each other.
I take it he's no longer on your Winter's End gift list.
Depends. Does a flaming sack of Bronto dung count as a gift?
Only if you tie it with a silk ribbon, my dear.
Aye.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
I mean, Anders has been beheaded, so he's dead. And I don't regret it.
Look, signs of a plague.
I'd guess that the afflicted never made it far enough to spread the disease past this bog. It's fortunate. Waterborne diseases are often painful.
This is why I don't touch the water here. Alright. Just one more left. Including one more Fade Rift. Well, speaking of Fade Rift. Maria likes big boom. Ooh, Revenant. That's not a fun musical cue. So, chat, you guys looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds next Friday? Apparently, download is, for me, is either 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. One of those two. So I'm going to download it and then go to bed. God dang it, I only touched 1 foot. This is why this place is not liked. Thank God I'm an archer.
Oh, quite a smell.
These people never had a chance.
Oh, good, I'm doing the cold damage.
Good work. We have a path free of corpses back to the shore.
Can't wait to use it.
Unfortunately, dead will still pop up if we walk into water. Oh, actually, since we don't need Vivian anymore, we can probably get Blackwall. I'm going to use this time to use the bathroom. Back in a second. Alright, I am back. Let's go beat up some Avar. The good news is that there's not a lot of quests in this area. It's just that the one annoying quest is to unlock the Knight Enchanter subclass for Mage, and God, it sucked. Like, it legitimately sucked. Artificer was bad too. So yeah, glad that this place is not super huge and it's fairly linear and there's not a lot of stuff here to do. Find your troops, light up those stuff. If you're a Knight Enchanter, grab your thing, and then leave and never come back.
Too many of them! Let's get to the castle!
Hehe.
Get to the castle!
Right, that's gonna bug me. Maybe it won't. Aha!
The history of the Grey Wardens is fascinating.
What's wrong, chat? It didn't bother me that long.
You remind me of someone. Pious bastard. Wore blinding white armor. Told me my shots veered left.
I can see how that describes me perfectly.
It was just all that niceness. He was just so nice.
Nice. Right. I take it you didn't like this person.
Sebastian would have taken that as a compliment.
Sebastian's the DLC companion in Dragon Age 2. Interesting that he was mentioned here when I didn't even have him. Don't know why that lock is still there. Alright, it's your dinner caravan. a little overpowered for this area.
Herald of Andraste! Face me! I am the hand of Korth himself!
Excellent.
Nice, all that's left is increased to the end now. Hi guys.
I've dealt with the Avar. Is everyone alright?
Yes, Your Worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came to us. I told her she'd come.
Alright, and that is all we need for this place. Let's see if I could go make some stuff. And also sell.
Worship? Mix and match.
When did I get this? That'd be great for Cassandra. Never mind, it's not as good.
These catapults with anthems. Point made.
8 grand. That's cool. Do we want... Oh, okay, never mind.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat. Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go? You answered the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son, and I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
Sir, the goat was still alive?
He meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Similar to the Venture.
It seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Movran, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan, with as many weapons as you can carry, to Tevinter.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
Everybody approves with that one. Iron Bull greatly approves. Judgment. More vans arrived. Operation available. Boy, there's a lot of agents. Oh. Scaffolding is still up. Scaffolding is still up.
I was hoping we could speak privately.
Are we not?
Right. Of course we are. The flirting. With me. I've noticed it. Unless it is my imagination, which is entirely possible.
Flirting?
The remarks when you look at me and...
I honestly meant nothing by it.
When you look at me and I completely misread the situation.
Girl, it's
Carry on,
fine.
Inquisitor.
Listen, I am all for if you don't know, just ask. Whee! Psh, ow. Where the fudge am I? Oh, I'm in my garden.
Inquisitor.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
There are so many tranquil. They deserve a chance to heal.
I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Have to make sure it's cleared up. Pleasure as always, boss.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Any luck charting the area?
I did what I could, Your Worship. This space has nothing but... space. If there's nothing valuable here, I say let Corypheus have it.
But you're here, Harding!
I'm sure there's something deadly and enchanted and so on underneath all this sand.
I did find something for you. Old dwarven ruins, on the surface. Impossible, but there you go. The Red Templars are digging them out, with Venatori supervision.
Whatever they want, we must beat them to it.
I just saw Red Templars heading northwest to here. They might be a good start. I found this map on a dead one. Maybe it shows where they're headed. Good luck.
Oh, goody. There is a dragon here.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
Sand shelters. Whoa. 6 camps, holy crap. Only 3 fade roofs, it's not super terrible. How much power do I have? 47. I might have enough. Feriel. Never right. That's a big moon.
That is a whole lot of nothing. Are those lights in the distance? Someone's made a fire.
Let's have a look.
Oh, tier 2 stuff. Holy crap, where did you come from? Woo! Hey, level 15, let's go. Ooh, 2-3, let's go. Throw everything! Wow. It's not as impressive as I was hoping it to be. Very slightly improves. Alright, you know what? I was a little underwhelmed with Artificer and their traps, but honestly, when they get pulled off, it is quite funny. So I'm gonna disappear, steps or a landmine explodes. How about that? Alrighty, everybody, thanks for YouTube people. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe. We did just honestly some more side questing stuff in Dragon Age Inquisition. I said I wasn't going to do a lot, but guess what? Looks like I'm doing a lot of them. Haha. Next stream, though, we should, in theory, hopefully start the one of the main story quests. Till then, feel free to like and subscribe. If not, that's okay. Follow me on Twitch at Ebia7. Bye bye.